Hi everybody and welcome to Photomikes Garage. Okay, I got a bit of a confession to make. I have abused my car. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Sort of like when you have the perfect girlfriend. When you first meet her, you treat her really good, and then later on you start to take her for granted. It's not a good thing. I've sort of done that here, and what I'm talking about is my FRS, my 2013 Scion FRS. I bought it brand new almost 5 years ago. I love the car to death. Every time I get into it, I love it. People keep looking at the car all the time. That's the car right here. Okay, so as you can see, here she is. And the abuse that I'm talking about specifically, well, there's a number of areas, but the area that I'm talking about today is the outside, the exterior, how I've mistreated this paint on the car. So basically, I've had this car for just about 5 years. I've never polished the car, not even once. And I think I've waxed it maybe once or twice with just some basic Canadian Tire wax. Otherwise, I've just washed it. And even then, I sometimes only wash it occasionally. And as you can see right now, it's quite dirty. So there's dirt here. It's a very rough surface now, and also a ton of scratches just from the daily use, just from everyday driving. You know, that's just what happens. You have to take care of your car. It needs a polish, it needs a wax job, it needs some love. Okay, so the abuse of this car stops today. Today, things will be different. I'm gonna start treating her better. I'm gonna take her out for dinner. I'm gonna buy roses. I'm gonna say that she looks good first thing in the morning. And also I'm gonna take care of the car.
Dead man! Dead man walking!
So the car, we're gonna polish it, we're gonna wax it. I don't know how to do that. I'm an amateur, I'm a newbie, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see how I do. Okay, so I'm gonna start washing the car, but before I do that, I wanna show you how I'm gonna be able to bring this car back to life. And I've chosen a very professional company to help me do that, and I think you'll recognize them as soon as I show you this box. That's right, Adams Polishes. This is one of the best companies out there for helping you restore your car back to its full glory, full beauty. And I just received this box, this shipment, and I'm very excited. So let's open it up and see what's inside. All right, got a lot of paper. Let's take that out. Out of paper. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the unboxing. Okay, so the prime star of this unboxing is this. Adams Swirl Killer 50mm long throw polisher. This is one of the best deals out there. This is a very modern, professional polisher. Highly recommended. I did a bit of research before I went with Adams Polishes. There are other choices out there, but for me, for someone who's just starting out, this is a great choice, I think. And in the box also we have heavy correcting compound, correcting polish, one-step polish. This is a real cool product I'm going to try, but probably not on this car. I want to do at least a 2 or 3 step process for this car. This is like a one-step polish. I might try that in the future. And detail spray. It also comes with all the pads I need. I have a 5.5-inch microfiber pad. I have the orange 5.5-inch pad. I have a blue foam pad. Where's the decals? I don't see any decals. Oh. Now they should have included decals, so maybe it's somewhere I've missed it, but where's the decals, Adams? Okay, let's go in detail of what I actually ordered from Adams Polishes. Okay, so I ordered the Adams two-step swirl killer 15mm kit. That cost me $279.98, as you can see right here. And everything that's included was paint correcting polish, detail spray, 8-ounce heavy correcting compound, Adams Swirl Killer 15mm polisher, Adams blue microfiber cutting pad, Adams blue foam cutting pad, Adams orange foam cutting pad, and the only thing extra that I bought was Adams one-step polish for 8-ounce. I wanted to give this a try, so that's separate from the kit. Everything you see here is part of the kit. There's your microfiber, your orange pad, your blue pad, detail spray with the sprayer, and heavy correcting compound and correcting polish. And inside here is the polisher itself. So this is, well, relatively inexpensive kit, as you can see, as a good way to get started to help fix the problems with my FRS. I just wanted to get started with this. I'll be adding more products as I get better at this, but this is a good way for me just to get a start on the whole process. Okay, let's look at the star of the show. Okay, unboxing of the actual polisher. Okay, a little bit of instructions here. Okay, very good. I probably won't read that. Oh, there you go. Okay, this is the polisher itself. Nice. Oh, that's quite heavy actually. Of course, I've never had a polisher before, so I don't know how much they're supposed to weigh. This does weigh quite a bit. And it comes with a few extra tools here. You see you've got a little Allen wrench there. And I think those are brushes. Maybe you can replace the brushes if they wear out. No decals. Where's the decals, Adams? Okay, so here's the polisher. It's very attractive. It weighs quite a bit. There's your trigger system. Got a lock. You got your power control. It goes from 1 all the way up to 6. And it's quite an attractive package, I must say. And there you go, there's the swirl killer. It is a little heavier than I thought it was going to be, but that's a good thing, right? Also, I noticed there's no instructions for how to use your polishing. Basically, you're going to go to YouTube, you're going to go to adamspolishes.com, and they have instructional videos there that will help you to get started. Obviously, they're going to do a better job of teaching you how to polish a car than I am. I'm just taking you along on the journey of an amateur and someone who's not ever done it before, and hopefully I'll be able to show you how relatively easy it is, even for someone like me, to do it. Again, if I can do it, you can do it. But first, we gotta wash the car. And of course, like usual, this is at least a one monster job. So there you go. All right, start washing the car. And for this, I'm using Chemical Guy's Citrus Wash Clear. This is a really good car wash, and this is gonna get the car really clean. Using the 2-bucket system. Not too professional looking, but it does the job. Okay, it's a really hot day today. I really shouldn't be washing the car in this kind of weather, but I can't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna do it anyway. definitely getting hot out here. Whew. Okay, so I've washed the car, I've dried the car, and now you can see all the damage that's on the car, all the little micro scratches. Just take a look at this. Okay, so in the sunlight, I think you can see all the micro scratches. And there's a few paint chips as well. There's a few paint chips as well, right there. And as you can see, if we go into the sun, there is a ton of scratches, both big and small, over this entire car. And you can feel that the paint is rough. It's not smooth. I can feel things with my fingers. It definitely is not smooth. So the next step in the paint correction process is to clay the car. That will get rid of all the surface imperfections that are embedded in the clear coat and give us a clean surface that we can actually start to polish on. Okay, to clay the car, I'm using Chemical Guy's Clay Bar. This is the medium strength. I think it'll do the job for me today. So basically, you're going to take some of this clay that's inside here. You're going to take a small amount, flatten it out into the palm of your hand, and do a 2 foot by 2 foot section, and use a lubricant such as a detailer spray. So it'll glide over, removing contaminants as it goes. Okay, so I'm going to take a 2 foot by 2 foot section. I'm going to spray some detailer spray on the section and start claying. Okay, I've completely clayed the car now, and you can see the detail spray residue, but believe me, this is very smooth now. Very smooth. It's gotten all of the surface contaminants off. All the tar and things that are embedded in the clear coat are now off. This is really, yeah, it feels really smooth. Now, finally, it's ready for polishing. Okay, I've taken the detailer residue off mostly, and you can see it's very smooth. Feels great, but look at all the defects. Look at all the scratches everywhere. It's really in bad shape. Wow. So the claying, the washing, the claying, the detailing, and this is still the result. There's no doubt that this car needs a lot of polishing. Okay, I'm going to start off by doing just a section right here, and I'm going to mask it off so I can see the results of my work, see comparison of old versus the new. Okay, the atom system is pretty simple. Blue pads, such as this blue foam pad that came with the kit, or this blue microfiber pad that came with the kit, that is matched with your blue heavy correcting compound. So blue on blue. Your orange correcting polish is going to work with your orange foam pad here. So these are the pads and the polishes that come with the kit, along with, of course, the actual polisher itself. And the blue heavy correcting compound is the way to start off first. Now, the microfiber is heavier cutting, so maybe I should start off with that first, but I'm kind of new at this, so I thought I would start off with the blue foam pad with the blue heavy correcting compound to get started. And then once I think most of the swirls or all the swirls are gone, I will go over to the final correcting polish and finish off with that. Now there's more steps you could do. There's a fine polish that you can do after this, but of course I have just the two-step kit to start off with to get me going. So that's what I'm going to start today. So I think I'm going to start off with the, because I'm a little scared, I'm going to start off with the blue foam pad and the blue polish. Okay, here's our nice and squishy foam pad, and it just attaches to the polisher just with a sort of Velcro type of connection. You just got to center it on the pad, and There we go. Okay, as per the instructions, I'm going to put on 4 pea-sized dots here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And because it is such a warm day today, I'm also going to use a little bit of detailer just as a lubricant to get it started. Just 1 spritz of Adams detail spray. Okay, I put the cord over my shoulder and let's get to work. First thing I'm going to do is just dab it on so it won't spray everywhere. Start off on a low setting just to spread the polish. And we'll put up to 5. Okay, let's see the results now. Okay, as you saw, I did 2 passes with the heavy correcting compound with a blue foam pad. Now, I tried to go slow. It's hard to go slow, and the machine does want to move around a little bit. First time I've used a polisher, so the machine wants to move around a little bit. And also I keep wanting to go fast, up and down, up and down. Well, anything I've watched on YouTube is saying go slow. Now what I've noticed is that it's already made a big difference. Let's see if we can see here. As you can see, this is the untouched side. You got still a lot of swirl marks. And then if we come to the polished side, you can see that it's a lot better, but there's still, I can still see micro scratches. I can see also little pits, which is also on this side as well. So there. And so you can see there is a difference. I wouldn't say the finish is yet good. Also, I can see some marks on the surface where I did my passes. So I can see a little mark right here. Now, with polishing that might come out, but so I'm still new to this. So next I'm going to try the orange pad with the orange finishing compound, and then we'll just see if that's good enough that way, or if we have to continue to do more, because maybe this car is so bad that I should have started off with the microfiber cutting pad, which cuts more and it can take out the micro scratches a little bit better. Maybe this car actually is in pretty bad shape and needs that. I started off with a blue foam pad because I'm a little bit scared. But anyway, blue foam pad. Next, the orange pad. And these grip on good. Ugh. Okay, now we have our orange cutting pad. This one is to go with the correcting polish. 4 pea-size amounts. P. Again, I'll just spread it around. Start off on 1. Okay, let's look at the results. As you can tell, I tried to go a little slower there. I did pass after pass, and what I noticed is that with the heavy correcting compound, the blue compound, there's quite a bit of dust. Now, I don't know if that means I'm doing it wrong, or if it's maybe just too hot today to be doing this, I'm not sure. With the orange polishing compound, there's almost no dust at all. And as I polished, I could feel it changing into a final polish. Because these polishes, they're very modern, they're very advanced. They break down as you polish. So in fact, they start with a heavy abrasive, and that abrasive breaks down into a fine abrasive. So that's how you can actually get a finish like this just with 2 steps. And if you can see, this is very shiny now. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This is the original unfinished side. Lots of swirl marks, as you can see. Then we go over and look at that polish. Just look at that polish. I'd say there's still a few swirl marks. I can still see it. And also I'm noticing that there's just little dots. Little dots, and I don't know if I can get those out. I don't know if they come out. It's a very good finish. I wouldn't say this is factory. I wouldn't say this is perfectly smooth. I can see some minor scratches still. And I can see the tiny little dot marks, but wow, what a difference. That is shiny. Now I will remove my tape to see the final result. Okay, now you can see more clearly the differences here. Let's see. Okay. There's the border, and then there's the new section. I'd say that's pretty good. On the fender here, you can see the old section here. Old. There's the border. And there's the new section. Quite a difference, I'd say. There are still some scratches, I can still see them, but what a vast improvement, wow. Okay. Okay guys, as you can see, I have a lot to learn. Maybe it's too hot today to be actually doing this. I'm pretty happy with the results. I don't think they're professional results in any way. I think I still have to keep working at it. But I think I've started off with a really good company. Adams Polishes is, I mean, a lot of other car YouTubers use them. Obviously, they're really good. The quality products, it's obvious. So I started off with a really good company to help me learn. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep polishing this car. And I'm going to show you the result. But right now, thanks for watching Photomikes Garage. I will see you next time.